All right, hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning into my video. You already know it's your girl Alex, and today's video is titled "How to Find Your Purpose: 5 Ways to Find Your Purpose." So let's just jump right into it. All right, let's get into it. So to me, your purpose isn't solely on, you know, your end goal in this world or the value that you bring or the heights, the milestones that you accomplish in life. I think it also has to do with, your philosophy, right? The value you bring into individuals, to like people, really society, on, advancing everyone's happiness for all. Also like your hobbies, and your career goals as well. It's not really like a one type of thing. Like people hear purpose and they think, when I'm 80 years old, you know um what did I make myself to be? And it's this thing where we're not all going to be like big shots, and everyone should really still value what they bring to this world and their individual roles. Like, you know um some people shit on the trash man job, right? But I really value everyone's position in this world. What would you do without that guy, right? Trash would be piling up. So that person really does contribute as well, regardless if it's a, white collar, blue collar type of job. But to me, I'm blessed. I already have my purpose. I already have, several hobbies that I really enjoy. I already know the value I want to bring in this world, and what I have. What are the traits that I have to give? To put everything together and put it into a package for the world to digest and etc. But I noticed a lot during COVID especially. And yeah, I make music and I do a lot of other things as well. But during COVID, people did not have a purpose, and that's why I kind of thank God for this talent of my music and for my love for music, because that was really, keeping me alive, right? Honestly, it was kind of really dry. And if you didn't have a hobby to indulge yourself in, life could have been really dead for you during that time. So, I remember even chilling with my friend, and we went to this little house party, really small. I think that I could say this was during COVID, to be honest. And so we went to this house party, and this girl came up to me, and and I don't know if she could just feel that we were like good, we were content. She was feeling like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't really have an outlet. And I don't know why she was asking me this, but I kind of just told her to go work out. Like I used to always work out, and during that time I was in the gym like 3 times a week. Three, four, I almost was in the gym like every day during COVID. And then I remember she hit me up and she was saying like how, she started her own little gym thing and she really felt better. And like, yeah, you need to have a type of outlet. Even if you don't like going to the gym, go to some yoga classes or whatever. But this just highlighted, COVID just highlighted like how important it is to have a purpose, have an outlet, because a lot of us now, still after COVID, it's the COVID aftermath, we still don't have anything outside of work. And our social shit is fucked up now, so we really don't have nothing outside of work. you know um everyone knows about the isolation that kind of hit our generation due to social media. So like, it's important. I would think it's important now than ever to have some type of purpose outside of your responsibilities. Anyway, let's get right into what we can do to find that purpose, right? All right, the first thing on my list is to self reflect. What do you like to do? And I know that sounds like kind of corny, because it's like, I don't know what I like to do. You know, um, I would suggest going back to your childhood. I made music when I was a kid, What did you like to do when you had no responsibilities, when your brain wasn't even fully aware? You got to go back to that inner child to really see what you like. And I know we're kind of caught up in being adults. There's nothing wrong with having a hobby as an adult. And even if you never did it, say you like going ice skating that one time your aunt took you, right? And you loved it, but you just never know how to really ice skate, right? Go get some ice skates, find a ice skating ring around your way, and maybe just go there on a Friday. If you have no one to go with, maybe try going by yourself. Maybe start off with roller skating. Ask one of your cousins to go. Make it a date. Just really tap into what did you like to do when you were a kid. Let's say for another example. Um I know I'm thinking like maybe some girls, they like to do nails or they like to crochet. Get back into that. If make it a hobby, start crocheting hats. Maybe show kid volunteer somewhere. Start showing girls in the high schools how to crochet, right? Do a class somewhere. This will also satisfy your need to give value to others in the community. All right, the second thing here on my list is to experiment. Try new things, move to a new city, meet new people. Be open minded is really the biggest thing here, because when you're open minded, you're accepting other thoughts, other ideas, other perspectives. For example, okay, say you're cool, right? Say you're so cool, you've been cool all your life, but someone kind of presents an idea and that idea pops up on something nerdy, right? Like, and you're like, I would never think that I'd do that. Like, I never think, like, what's something nerdy? Like, looking into like science books, right? Maybe like playing a video game that's for the nerds. I don't play video games, so I don't know. But anything, and vice versa. Say you're a nerd and you find something superficial, and you don't want to engage. You never know what you'll like. You'll never know what your niche is, so you really have to explore. When you're closed minded, it's not going to be conducive for growth when you're looking for your purpose. So just stay open minded, try new things, try that new Korean barbecue spot, right? You never know. You're going to probably fall in love with food and want to be a chef and start your own YouTube channel or start your own catering company. So just stay open minded and try new things. Third thing here on my list is to solve a problem. So, what matters to you? What makes you feel empathetic, that you want to kind of dedicate your whole life to it, like drop everything, and you just want to use your 80 years here to solve this problem. Or like I was saying, I wish we had an infinity amount of life where or a bunch of lives, and I'm sure we do, but at least in this reality where we can have different experiences, have multiple of purposes. One thing I want to do is kind of have a big house and basically foster, raise, and have a bunch of foster children and kind of help them out to point them to their purpose, to help them out with their trauma from their beginning of their life experiences. So, you know, um, find out, solve a problem, right? Go out there and see what resonates with you. If you're not into any hobbies or etc., solve a problem. There's a million problems out here in this world, so pick one. All right, number four is to get inspired by other people and other things. This is one of my favorites because I love being inspired by other people. Some people that inspire me, Clarissa Shields, she's a female boxer, Chris Brown, Lil Wayne, and there's countless of people that I see, from big to small, that inspires me to do the best that I can in my craft, to help other people, to put a smile on other people's face, to just make this world a better world. So find out what inspires you, what puts that spark in you, and get more, get more exposure to it. You really have to kind of deep dive into yourself as well. And when that inspiration is kicking, don't let go, right? Go ahead and explore that. Talk to yourself. Well, what about this is making me inspired? When I'm seeing someone, when I see Clarissa Shields, and why I'm inspired by her work ethic, and this has nothing to do with these people personally, it all has to do with their work ethic and how much they love their craft. When I see Chris Brown or Lil Wayne just like kind of immersed in a song, and they're putting their all into it and being mad creative, that makes me want to be the best that I can as well. And that's just point blank. So find your inspiration and exploit that. All right, guys. Lastly, number 5 is to challenge yourself, put it to the test. For example, if you're in a job and you're like, I don't really like my job, I like being here, but I'm kind of bored. Things are mundane at the office, right? Challenge yourself. Look into your manager's role, look into your supervisor's role, look into other roles that'll make you, that'll put you ahead of the game, that'll promote you, that'll have you making more money, putting more value into the company. One is you're finding your path. You're making a goal. You're swimming towards it. You're building towards it by challenging yourself. You always hear stories, and I love these success stories, right? I've been working a dead end job for 15 years. I decided to just switch career paths one day, and now like I'm making over blah 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 amount a year, and I'm happy, me and my family, this and that. So it's really never ever too late. So we hear these stories every day. So let's recap what we talked about in this list. Number 1, self-reflect. Look into your childhood. Look into what really makes you happy. You got to find the root of that happiness to get to your purpose. Number 2, experiment, meet new people. Don't be judgmental. I forgot to put that in there. When you're being open-minded, let go of we're too old and mature for the judgmental things anyway. Number 3, solve a problem. We already established that there's a million problems in this world. So, find one that resonates with you. Number 4, get inspired by other things. Get inspired by things and other people. And when I say things, yeah, it can be something as simple, honestly, as a bee. The life of a bee you can get inspired by. And don't be afraid to be inspired by other people as well, even in your own craft and or into something completely different. Number 5, challenge yourself, build off your current strengths, and find a path. Challenge yourself. There's really nothing that's unachievable, and this life is really remarkable. Everything is possible. So if you have a high goal, if you see yourself setting up somewhere, do it, attack it. Let's get it. We only got this one life, so really enjoy it and spread the love while you're doing so. If you like this video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one. All right, peace.